yeah. Apply pressure from every angle, you feel me? Yeah, you know, attack move. Never fold, man. Nah, never fold, never quit, yeah. Keep going, like, yeah.
Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta,
yeah, I smoke that dank. Tryna get M's in the bank, fuck what they think. Knock a nigga whole mouth out. Come side me, top break, throw hands like Tank. Knock it out the park like Hank. I've been doing them pranks, what you got on my drink? I've been trying to keep my sane. Humanity so lame, fuck you and your gang. Speaking on the dead man's name.
SKOL Vikes, here we go. SKOL Vikes, here we go. Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. Oh, here we go again, man. SKOL Vikes once again. Before I dive into it, get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell as well. Share this with any and everybody you know. For sure, support the grind, support the channel. Let's get it. But yeah, some more Vikings news, a few things to talk about today. Definitely going to get into some draft players and all that. Caden Proctor, Peter Woods, NC Percepcion. So we're going to break down, especially NC Percepcion. The Vikings do need a wide receiver 3. In which direction will they go in the draft? That's yet to be seen. But at the end of the day, Holmes, this is a very important draft for the Vikings. I know a lot of questions in the air, right? Do they believe in Felton? Are they over Felton? Is he simply a draft bust, Holmes? Period. So we shall see how it goes down in the boogie downtown. But Odell Beckham potentially back in the NFL. Got an article to break down, news to get into. Now, do you think it would make sense for the Vikings to bring Odell in? Let me know in the chat for sure. Make sure if you come in the chat, fire the chat up, like it up. You know what it is, SKOL Vikes. But would you want Odell Beckham to be on the team as wide receiver 3? Do you think he still can contribute at a high level? Or, per se, is he washed up? That's the thing to say, right? Oh, is he washed up, huh? Yeah, bitch, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's a possibility, allegedly. Me personally, I feel like the Vikings probably will take a chance in the draft to draft a receiver, right? Find that true wide receiver 3. You know who I want them to pick already. If not Caden Proctor, then Kenyon Sadiq. I feel like Kenyon Sadiq is can not only be a receiver 3, but your starting tight end for sure. Northfield's in the building. What up, big dog? All is good, all is well, bro. Wish the same to you for sure. SKOL Vikes. Here we go, man. My dog Norris in the building early. Let's get it. SKOL Vikes. But yeah, so a lot of different directions the Vikings could go, but I'm gonna break it down and just break down 3 draft names. You understand? But first up, like I said, Odell, first segment, Odell, let me know. Do you think Odell Beckham Jr. really has a chance at being the Vikings 3 if they were to acquire him some way, right? Let me know in the chat, bro. How do you feel about Odell Beckham Jr. as a receiver and all that? Here we go. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see here. Boom, here we go. Yeah, you see Big Caden Proctor in the background ready to lay the smackdown for sure. Here we go, man. Here we go. Now I'm going to dive into this article right here. Let's get it. Vikings prime candidates to add two-time All-Pro as wide receiver 3. Let's go. The Minnesota Vikings roster doesn't appear at first glance as one in terrible need of a wide receiver this offseason, but that gets less true the closer one looks. Here we go. There is a significant lack of proven depth behind an elite wide receiver 1 in Justin Jefferson and the high-end wide receiver 2 in Jordan Addison, the latter of whom is still playing on a rookie scale contract in 2026 and potentially a fifth-year team option in 2027 as a former first-round pick. Here we go. Ty Felton is the wide receiver 3 on the Vikings depth chart, and we all know that's cap, only by default, a repeat Holmes, only by default. As of the end of March, Felton tallied 3 receptions and 25 yards on 3 targets across 17 games during his rookie campaign in 2025. He played just 46 offensive snaps compared to 293 snaps on special teams. So that tells you right there who he is, what he is as a player, right? Boom. Now, I know people may say, "Oh, give him 1 year in the system, another year to develop. See how it turns out." Cool, I get it, I dig it, I'm even with it. But you still bring someone in the building just in case he isn't the man next year as well. I don't care what nobody talking about. You hit the draft for a receiver. You hit free agency for a receiver if you can. Period. You don't sit and rely on Ty Felton as being your 3. No way, no how. What the hell did Ty Felton show the Vikings? Or you, let me know in the chat, of course, right? But or you to be able to depend on him to be your reliable 3. I repeat, a reliable 3 at that. Ain't no way in hell I would sit back and trust Ty Felton on GP. You kidding me, dog? No cap. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell runs a significant amount of 3 wide receiver sets, which positions Minnesota as a strong candidate for a veteran wideout in third wave free agency. One emerging option is Odell Beckham Jr., after he attracted attention during Tom Brady's Fanatics Flag Football Classic last weekend. Funny, man. Funny, no cap. Here we go. Odell Beckham Jr. intends to play next season after missing entire 2025 campaign. Here we go. Following the flag football event, Jordan Schultz reported that Beckham intends to play in 2026. He sat out all last season, while the NFL also suspended him for 6 games in 2025 due to violation of its performance-enhancing drug policy. Here we go. Now, the biggest thing for me about Odell is, hey, can Odell still play? What can he give you at this point in his career? Right? That's the big question for him. Now, if he can give you something, could he be a 3? Yeah. Would you take him over Felton? Hell yeah. Why not? For sure. Oh, yeah, man. Here we go. Beckham began his career with the New York Giants in 2014 by winning Rookie of the Year and earning Pro Bowl honors. He made the Pro Bowl in each of the next two campaigns, while also earning recognition as a second team All Pro in each of those seasons. He has tallied a total of 575 catches for 7,987 receiving yards and 59 touchdowns across 10 professional seasons. Beckham is 33 years old and will turn 34 in November. We go. Like I say, if Beckham can give you something, Holmes, if he's your only option and you gotta get him, hell, get him. Now, am I saying I want to see Beckham in a building like that? I could give a damn for real. If he comes, he comes. If not, he doesn't. But I would much rather see the Vikings attack the draft for a receiver or attack free agency for a receiver at that. Huh? But if you get Beckham, you get Beckham. Would I take Beckham right now over Ty Felton? Hey, they got a battle. I would assume so, but hey, I'm not I'm not totally out on Felton, but at the same time, I don't put much belief in him to be a true receiver three next year. Heavy. Just no way around it. He didn't show me enough at all. All he showed me was what? Special team reps, special teams reps, and all that. I need more, Holmes. I need more. No cap. Hold on, what? Beckham is signing with the Giants. Hoopy in the building. Shout out Hoople in the building, baby. Hold on, is that for sure? Are you for certain? Norse in the building. Let's get it, dog. Signing with the Giants. Is that facts? Has he signed? Let me know, Hoople. Let me know so I can just pretty much stop this segment right now. you know? Somebody tell me in the chat, man, is that facts? Matter of fact, let's see if it is or not. Or you just capping and yapping, Hoople. Your name is Hoople, right? Hoople. Let's get it, man. Did he really sign with the Giants, though? Mm. Yeah, he didn't sign nowhere yet, bro. Stop the cap. Is it cap or cap? Well, come here capping Hoople, huh? For sure. Shout out Hooping in the Hoople in the building though. Score. Hold on, what I do the siren for? Okay. But Hoople, he signed nowhere, so it's still a possibility for sure. Are you a Giants fan? Are you saying you want him to be a G man, be with the G men and all that? Here we go. 1 second, 1 second. Get back to it. Beckham went on to play stints with the Cleveland Browns, Los Angeles Rams, Baltimore Ravens, and Miami Dolphins. He was integral to a Super Bowl run with the Rams in 2021, but played in just 9 games and made only 9 catches for 55 yards in his most recent NFL action as a member of the Dolphins in 2024. Don't do that, man. Here we go. Miami paid Beckham 3 million for his work that season, and Minnesota could potentially land the wideout for even less, possibly paying as little as the Veterans League minimum, which is 1.3 million in 2026. Wow, bro. You understand? So could Beckham be the guy? Does Beckham deserve another chance? Should the Vikings give it to him at all? What can he give you, really? If that's the case, what can D Hop give you as well? Holmes heavy, you know? But we know for a fact the Vikings are definitely in need of a true three. There's no way around it, bro. But let me know in the chat, how do you feel? Is the Odell Beckham chatter real, or will it simply be just nothing to it? You understand? Here we go. Let's get it, man. Now we're going to dive into the draft. I'm going to dive into Caden Proctor, big Caden Proctor. Once again, put them names in the chat. I repeat, put them draft names, draft player prospects in the chat. Heavy, man. I'm going to break them down in the boogie downtown early. SKOL VIKES. Here we go. But I'm going to dive into more draft talk, and I'm going to start with Caden Proctor first up. Eli Heidenreich, Ben. So that's the two that's gonna be talked about, observed today. Oh, and KC Concepcion. KC Concepcion. Gotta talk about him as well. Northfist in the building, my dog Norse in the building, man. Here we go. Hezekiah Masses. Got you, got you. We go. Hopkins is a free agent and said recently he would be interested in reuniting with Murray in Minnesota, who inked a one-year deal this spring to presumably start the quarterback for the Vikings in 26. Everybody already knows about that hype about DeAndre Hopkins wanting to play with Murray again. Him, Odell, similar situation. He's been on more grass. He's been on the grass longer than Odell right now at this point in his career. He's probably more warmed up, I should say, as Odell would be. But at the end of the day, Hopkins or Odell, whoever, for real, as long as they can come in here and ball, period. Straight up. We're gonna take a look at Big Caden Proctor. For real. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second, baby. Give me 1 second, man. We're gonna take a look at Caden Proctor, break him down on the film as well. You know, Nala in the building, my dog Nala in the building. EJ, happy Sunday. You as well, Nala. You as well. You hear me? Heavy. Here we go. So we're gonna just break down some highlight video and all that of the big dog, of the big boy. Give me 1 second. Here we go. 1 second, boom. And no, you can't have JJ. That boy Norris Wild, real talk, though. That's real talk. Oh, no cap, though. No cap. Hey. Ain't no way you can have JJ. You hear me? Heavy. Stay away from JJ. Stay away from JJ McCarthy. Hey, lock in, nah. Lock in, nah. Go shine. But yeah, we're gonna get into this, dive into this Caden Proctor footage and all that for sure. Yeah. We know the Vikings need to attack the trenches for real. Attack the trenches for real. No way around it, period. For real, man. So man, hey, nah, hold on now. Ain't none of that going on. Nah, I'll let you hear. I'm telling you, Norse, y'all will run him out of town to the D. Come on now. Watch your mouth, watch your tone. Nah, I'll let you hear. Watch your mouth and watch your tone, Nala. You hear? Heavy. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Big 7-4. Pay attention. Boom. See that there, man, off the bat. Boom, right off the ball, hit him right in the mouth. Bang, right in the mouth. Bang, you hear me? Heavy. Talking bang, you heard? This right here versus Georgia, going up against one of the best trenches fronts in the land, in America, in the nation, and all that. What is this? Who is that back there? Milrow. So I guess they're just putting all different clips together, but you can do it with him, of course. You know? For protection, feet set. Boom, come here. Big dog, come here. Pancake right there. Come here. Come here. Pancake, come here. Nice word. Gotta peep that again. Nice word. Here we go. Sit your ass down, boy. Mm-mm. You get this man, you have a elite left tackle, right tackle, whatever, versatile, want to put him at guard, whatever, but boom, for 10, 15 years plus, period. Assuming he stays healthy, assuming he stays healthy, of course. Oh yeah, bro. Right off the ball. Great footwork, boom. Check him out. Check him out. Oh, pancake, come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Pancake, come on. Mm-hmm. 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 Strong on a punch and all. Footwork, boom, moving. Lock in. Bad throw by Tao on that one, too. So quick to the spot, bounced off the first block to the next level. Block two guys at one time, period. then he's only going to continue to get better, grow, develop into his body and all that, of course. You know, for sure. Very, very athletic, very mobile for his size as well. He can move like a damn. He can move with the best of them, man. For real. You know, footwork, mobility, all that. He moves around very good for his size. He's a true once in a lifetime, maybe player, once every 10-year player, as far as how elite he will be. Period. We know, I know it's speculations of Brian O'Neill extensions, but at the end of the day, let's not focus on extending him. And even if you do, bring in someone to replace him for real. You know, even if they plan to extend Brian O'Neill, cool, bring in someone to replace him eventually, period. Yeah, yeah, Nala, he was big facts. I mean, out of high school, he was a real beast already. Footwork, footwork. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Bring it back. Move, move. Get it. Win. You hear me? Like, look at this here. Footwork. All that. Boom. Here we go. Here we go.
His thing.
Yeah, that's Caden Proctor, man. Get into his draft profile. 1 second. Oh yeah, he's an Iowa boy. He's an Iowa boy. You know, he's an Iowa boy. You know. Oh yeah. Big facts, Norse. Big facts, no cap. Score Vikes. 1 second. Get into his draft prospect info profile. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, bro. Boom. And the Scott Mates, I'm later. No? Yeah, man. K and Pro, you hear? For sure, man. Here we go. Shout out Minnesota in the building. If he's really a generational type, I'm in. Big facts, Norris. Big facts, no cap. Big facts, no cap, for sure. I'm telling you, we talk about generational type. He is a generational type with 1,000, bro. For real. Straight up. Heavy. Both O'Neal and Derisaw have had a few injuries, and O'Neal has slowed. Big facts, that's what I'm saying. I don't care they talking extensions or not. O'Neal is definitely playing down right now. We can say he's on a decline for real. Unless he comes in next year and plays better, but you bring a guy in to replace him for sure. Period. Understand? Oh yeah, Hu Yang in the building. Hu Yang, you rang, Hu Yang, you rang, Hu Yang. Ah. That'll cheer you up. Hey, no cap. Let's get it. Roll Tide full of pride. SKOL Tide. Hu Yang in the building. There we go. Drive, drive profile, Holmes. Here we go. So as you know, College Alabama, Roll Tide Junior Class, 6'7", I repeat, 6'7", 352 pounds. And he probably will weigh more than that on draft day, draft night, whatever. Prospect grade 6.45, will become a good starter within 2 years. Score breakdown, production score 73, 2026 combine, ranked 5th in production score, athleticism score, ranked 8th, ranked scores 84, ranked 8th out of tackles. I mean, damn, we got some very athletic tackles in this draft according to this profile here. Period. Total score 80, 2026 combine offensive tackle rank 5th. So he's top 10 in every category. You know what I mean? 40-yard dash, 5.21. 10-yard split, 1.84. Vertical jump, 32.5. Not bad for his size. Big dude, big boy. Broad jump, 9.1. Bench press, 25 reps. I would like to see more on the bench press for sure. Now, is it concerning? I will say no in his situation because I feel like he definitely makes up for it. Just the way he can play football, the way he moves bodies on the field, and all that. But can you question strength with only 25 reps on the bench press? Yeah, you can for sure. But he could also have more natural strength rather than weight strength, etc., etc., etc. Holmes heavy. You understand? But that's a big boy. Big facts, Norris. Big facts. No cap. Did you see Mother Cat beat up the rattlesnake? Say what, Hu Yang? What you talking about? Well, this year. Here we go. Overview of Proctor. Proctor is a mass of humanity with rare size and length at his command. He's capable as a move blocker, but shines when rolling downhill as a bona fide people mover with bulldozing power. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. Want some more of it for sure. Roll Tide. SKOL Vikes. Oh, yeah, man. Here we go. However, slants and quick first steps beat him to the spot in the run game. When set and centered, Proctor is a roadblock to speed up to power charges. He has a stout anchor and strong hands to stall the rush in his track. He struggles to mirror athletes. Hold on one second. And as far as Biggest weakness, biggest weakness for Proctor, I would say, is against speed rushers. Oh yeah, sometimes he does struggle with speed rushers off the edge. Here we go. He struggles to mirror athletes in space and lacks the range to protect deeper pocket drops against speed. Inconsistency in pass protection hasn't helped his draft standing, but he still has the potential to become a good right tackle or very good guard. Hell yeah, bro. Every team would take Caden Proctor if they could. I can guarantee you that. No, like I said, I ain't gonna sit here. I did expect more reps from the bench press score. For real. I expected him to show more power in that, more strength in that area, but I'm not gonna get caught up in it because of who he is as a player and what he brings to the table as a player as well. What about it, Hu Yang? What about it? uh, what about it? What about it? Here we go. So some of his strengths, right quick. Massive frame with good length. Here we go. Big knockback bop when accelerating into contact. Down blocks and double teams can empty the gap. Captures and seals outside edge with upper body power. Adequate early quickness to execute move blocks. Able to cover and engulf his second level targets. Very good at maneuvering to the second level, attacking and all that. Settles into pass reps with adequate hand timing. Power rushers need to pack a lunch against him. Rush plans are stiff stifled when he centers his contact. Has hand strength to lock in and control the action. Weaknesses: indecisive and inefficient when defender isn't in front of him. Cross-faced by slants and short area movement. Does too much catching and not enough punching. Early gate opener with weight drifting too far outside. Struggle staying mirrored to inside moves and counters. Limited pass set range will limit quarterbacks' drop depth. Needs to stabilize playing weight to dial in balance and quickness. I don't know what the whole balance thing is about, but I feel like as far as him, how big he is, he has great balance for sure. He can move very well. The biggest issue for him is how he handles speed rushers, in my opinion. You know, really seeing the eye test, really watching him play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But that's it for the Kai Caden Proctor segment. Now we're gonna dive into Peter Woods. I repeat, Peter Woods. Let me know if you know anything about Peter Woods, Holmes Heavy. You know? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let me know if you know about Peter Woods. We talking Peter Woods, Holmes Heavy, early, no cap. Here we go.
Feel the impact of number 11 right there in the middle, Peter Woods.
Tackle number 71, Bowery. You've got to set back 3 kick steps. You've got to keep your shoulder square to the line of scrimmage. You can't open up that out.
Again, nothing. Absolutely nothing in the middle of that.
Extra tackle for a little more juice.
High snap is not a high snap. It was straight to Peter Woods, and each
Stuff going forward, and man, that's hard to stop.
Clemson with 8:20.
Damn, very athletic, definitely. Backfield, hiking the ball, let him go ahead and run it in. Here we go, Peter Woods. Once again, let me know if you know about Peter Woods early.
25 to go in the third.
And the ball out from Caleb Jackson.
Up, he just closes down with that speed.
Nice swim move. Great swim move right there. No cap.
Job there.
He's going to sneak it or he's going to hand it to him.
Peter Woods straight ahead. Dive play by the big man.
And they like handing him the ball, don't they? For real.
Or you give it to Peter Woods.
Hey, you know, this whole Lane Kiffin thing is just... a lot of people thought these days of Lane Kiffin were behind him.
They want to run it out of trouble, but Tay Meadows has nowhere to go. Peter.
Yo, his upside is crazy. I repeat, his upside is crazy, baby. No cap, period.
Woods swallows him up.
Willis again.
He has these kids playing hard.
If you're a sports fan, it's a no-brainer.
On the reverse, looking to flip the ball is Thomas, and it is complete. Aaron Anderson still running, spinning down to the red zone.
Amazing. Scotty, thank you. Still have a lot left here. Watson inside his left.
This year for Duke, looking on his 5th here. He's got 7 in his career.
355 pounds as one of your lead blockers. I mean, come on. What ball? They've been doing their job. They've kept the quarterback upright. They've given the running back lanes to run through.
Back to the ground attack. Need to feel the fire of their defensive coordinator, and he's got fire. And now they've got a sack. Capehart again led the charge, and
That's kind of an indicator.
just
At 23, they still have a timeout. They feed Durham off the right side, and he's going to get next to
Been a first down. He just missed it. Had a clean look at it.
Yassine Willis gets a push, gets across midfield. Castellanos with Sawchuk in the backfield. He'll get the call on first down, and not much.
here in the fourth quarter. Durham, well, he didn't go straight ahead. He kind of hesitated.
Former walk-on gets the carry right in the teeth of that Clemson defense, maybe a yard as he gets pushed back.
Yeah, he's gonna be good, definitely. Woods is a big boy that has chase. Nah, real talk, no. Woods is a guy I wanted 18. Yeah, that's who you've been talking about, right, Norris? Oh yeah. No, his upside is crazy, Holmes. Period. Wow, very athletic, no cap. Wow. Give me 1 second to check out his draft profile. We go. Clemson, hometown, Alabaster, Alabama. Oh yeah, shout out Bama, dog. Roll Tide. Shout out Bama in general. Here we go. 6'2", 298. Damn. You know? That's crazy. 6'2", 298. Some may say he's small, but definitely a dog out there. Strong as hell, for real. I mean, shit, people said Aaron Darnold was what? Too small as well. You saw what he did. Will eventually be plus starter, prospect grade 6.36. Yeah. Production score 81. 2026 Combine Defensive Tackle rank second. Pretty high score, man. Ranked second at all tackles. Athleticism score 76. Ranked sixth amongst D tackles. Damn. How many athletic motherfuckers is it up in there? You know? Total score 79, ranked first amongst defensive tackles. Wow. So he's a real problem, bro. No cap. For real. He's a real problem. I ain't gonna lie. Powerful and explosive athlete. Some of his strengths: lateral quickness, frequently defeats attempted reach blocks, ties hands with feet to slide across blocker's face and into gaps. Here we go. We on here, we go. Here we go. What he said: explodes hips through initial contact and point of attack. Good feel for finding the seam to split the double team. Good anticipation and shed quickness to tackle his two gapper. Sturdy base allows for more consistent recovery. Sets booming picks on blockers in the twist game. So those are some of his strengths for sure. Weaknesses: plays lighter but gives more ground against the single blocks. Took chances that failed to pay off in the run game. Short arms prevent him from keeping blockers out of his frame. Average twist quickness to set off a scheme rush. No real primary moves to reliably open the edge. Interesting. Now, I didn't watch Peter Woods at all. I really don't even know who he is, to be real with you. But what I saw on the highlight tape and on the film, definitely a real dog. Like I said, upside is crazy work. I repeat, crazy work, baby. No cap. For real. 1 second, 1 second. Now we're going to dive into more of the Minnesota Vikings wide receiver 3 position, so to say, or the position they're in. We're going to talk about NC Perception. NC Perception. Big facts, Norris. Big facts, dog. Period. What does the eye test say? For real. For sure, man. Yeah, bro. So we're going to get into this this article about NC Concepcion as far as the draft goes. After that, I probably dropped a link for about 10 minutes, not too long though. Probably do it after this NC Concepcion situation right here. Probably lock in for 10 minutes. But here we go, man. Let's get it. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, man. Let me know if you know about NC Concepcion. Some people saying NC Concepcion could be the best receiver to come out of the drafts. Right? Let me know if you agree or disagree. Period. Oh, my bad. KC, right. Why the fuck I'm saying NC? Hey, shout out Norris in the building, home. Yeah. KC, man. KC Concepcion. Fucking a man name up type shit. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here we go, man. Turn them bitches up, man. 1 second. Hold up. I feel you, Norse. No cap. Here we go. Vikings predicted to land dynamic wide receiver to pair with Justin Jefferson. How would you feel about the Vikings drafting KC Concepcion? For real, let me know how you feel in the chat. Once again, you come in the chat up, fire it up, like, comment, and subscribe. Support the channel, support the grind for sure. Here we go. The Minnesota Vikings are entering what could be a new era for the franchise during the upcoming 2026 NFL season. After struggling at the quarterback position last year with J.J. McCarthy leading the way, the Vikings decided to make a change. Despite McCarthy being the number 10 overall pick from the 2024 NFL Draft, Minnesota went out in free agency and signed former Arizona Cardinals starting signal caller Kyler Murray. Murray, who has had his own struggles throughout his career, is expected to be the starter for week 1 this season. Allegedly. Lock in 9, no cap. Here we go. While there are a lot of questions about the quarterback position for the Vikings, the team still has superstar wideout Justin Jefferson on the roster. They also have Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson to be weapons for whoever their quarterback ends up being. However, a new prediction has been made that would see Minnesota land another dynamic playmaker at the wide receiver position. Bob's Weed in the building. What up, big dog? Let's get it. School vibes. He say Jeff Seaman, Jeff Simone, Jeff Seaman. Who that? Joey Browner, Dip. Die RP. Oh, who are they, bro? I don't know who they are, but rest in peace. May their souls find peace. Prayers, thoughts go out to their loved ones for sure. Condolences for sure. Heavy man, no cap. Here we go. Wait, okay. Yeah, may their soul find peace for real. Northfield say two vice greats. Here we go. Minnesota Vikings land new prediction to add another wide out. Wes Johnson of Vikings territory has predicted that the Vikings will select Texas A&M wide receiver KC Concepcion with the number 18 overall pick in the 2026 NFL draft. Oh man. Could it be true? Could it be true? Once again, fire the chat up. Let me know how you feel. With the recent contract extension of Seattle Seahawks wide receiver Jackson Smith and Jigba, averaging a bit over $42 million a year, the indicators are pretty clear. Wide receiver is considered a premium position by the NFL. Johnson wrote, $42 million a year for a receiver is crazy work. No cap. Yeah, the Seahawks, Seattle, they're gonna be very tight with that cap space, baby, for real. Looking further into the Vikings, they are a team in need of a wide receiver 3 on the 2026 roster. And delving deeper, they will need to add to their pass catching group in 2027 when the contracts of Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson expire. We go. One second. At the end of the day, the likelihood that Minnesota will pay Addison and Jefferson the kind of money they're both going to want is very small. It would be wise for the Vikings to add a wide receiver now to prepare for the future. I mean, if you put it in that aspect, that definitely makes sense. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. KC Concepcion would be a great fit for the Vikings offense. Throughout the pre-draft process, Concepcion has been rising up draft boards. He has a chance to be the best wide receiver that comes out of the 2026 NFL draft class. Well, damn. I can't wait to check out KC Concepcion, baby, for real. You know? You say OBJ, hey, could be Bob's weed. Make sure you go back and watch that segment, the Odell Beck segment and all that. You hear me? Heavy, no cap. Let me know, how do you feel about Odell Beckham Jr.? Would you want to see him be a Viking? The Vikings need a receiver 3, right? Could it be Odell? We shall see. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. We go. Hold up. Hold on. Oh, hold on. We back at it here. We right here. Here we go. Last season with Texas A&M, he racked up 61 receptions for 919 yards and 9 touchdowns. He played in 2 seasons with NC State before playing his final year with the Aggies and ending up totaling 185 catches for 2,218 yards and 25 touchdowns. Going in, bro. Balling. Here we go. NFL.com. NFL.com has revealed an interesting comparison for Concepcion. Lance Zierlein believes that he will be a similar player to former NFL star Doug Baldwin. Oh man, Doug Baldwin, for real? How do you feel about that comparison in the chat, bro? Let me know. Let me know. Only time will tell whether or not Minnesota actually makes the bold move to target a wide receiver in the first round. Should the Vikings choose to do so, Concepcion would be an ideal fit who could elevate the offense immediately. Wow. Okay, well, we finna check him out and break him down in the bookie downtown. Now, how do y'all feel about a Doug Baldwin, so to say? How does that comparison make you feel about KC Concepcion, Holmes? For real, heavy. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We're going to check out his highlight tape right now. Give me one. But Peter Woods was definitely a dog. No cap, I ain't gonna cap. Peter Woods, oh yeah. Peter Woods might be that real dog. No cap. Here we go. Give me 1 second, man. KC, yeah, there we go, babe. Right there. One second. Maybe check out 2 highlights. Give me a second. One second.
The main playmakers.
Deep one complete. There we go. Marcel Reed with a strike to Mario.
Run it back. Here we go.
KC Concepcion, one of the main playmakers.
Deep one complete. There we go. Marcel Reed with a strike to Mario Kramer.
I try to
KC Concepcion with the extra.
I just fucking and thugging and getting money too lit to commit. I'm the nightmare before Christmas. Got a fish tank with no fish.
And he hears the highway call.
With a lot of rats.
Reed underneath on the jailbreak screen. Nice move by Concepcion.
He's so dynamic with the ball in his hands, the speeds.
Okay, real dog, huh? Real dog, huh? Real dog, huh? Okay, Concepcion, I see you, real dog, huh? No cap. No cap. Dell in the building, my dog Dell in the building. He said his draft is deep at receiver too. Oh yeah, bro, here we go, here we go. Yo, here we go, man. But that's one video. I want to get into another video about KC Concepcion. Once again, dude look real raw. Speed is crazy. Breakaway speed is crazy. Now the question is though, do you want to spend a first round pick on KC Concepcion, right? Boom. You know, does it make sense to draft that high for a receiver? How important is it for the Vikings to find that receiver 3 or receiver 2 potentially, or maybe even damn 1 in the future? You understand? Yeah. So it's a lot of questions on the table. Who knows which direction the Vikings will go in? But let me know how you feel about KC Concepcion. And is he worth being the number 18th pick in the draft? For sure. Here we go. Do one more breakdown video, one more highlight video of Concepcion right quick.
Cross midfield, down the sideline.
Crazy speed.
Not even 2 minutes into the second quarter. He's having a day. Take it to Moss. Reed again. Steps in. Delivers a deep shot. Separation. Concepcion comes down with it at the 1. Mark Zachary, little out and up. He bites on the fake. He's beaten badly. That's just good, smart coaching. Guys. Quickly into space. Concepcion. Blockers in front. And here he goes. KC says TD. There are 29 catches between. They've moved 56 yards. They need 19 more. Concepcion's out of bounds. At the 40. We saw early in the season. There's a 4-yard rush, and now Reed into the crowd to get it to Concepcion. Breaks free from the tackle from Michael Owens, the running back. Reed faked it to him. The slam caught by Concepcion. Team that's now 1-11. Reed handed it off. Concepcion breaks a tackle and has a touchdown. Try to come up with a game plan to stop Marcel Reed and the Aggies. First down and goal, play action, throw, caught, touchdown. Concepcion.
Sudden, they'll no cap, bro. Real sudden, heavy. Understand? They'll say I'd rather go trenches at 18, find a receiver in the 3rd. I dig it. Yeah, there's no way I'd take him at 18. You know? We go. Well, no, man. If he's your number one, if he can be your number one day, are you not taking him, Dell? Let me know. Gonna drop the link in a minute, man. Let me know. The thing about Barry Sanders was he wasn't that fast, but could run sideways and backwards, full speed, and wouldn't lose speed with changing direction. Shit, what was Barry Sanders 40 and all that? But damn sure crazy change of direction. He could run either way, either direction, bro. Period. Real talk. Okay. He said, draft that QB too. That boy, wow. Shout out Bob Wee in the building. Here we go. Let's finish this up, man. Here we go.
It's a place they've never been.
See this here.
Reed underneath, nobody near him. Concepcion puts up.
The boy brings volume too. He's gonna give you the catches. He's gonna give you the yards and all that for real. So pure. Well, no, bro. What the Vikings do for real though? Understand? Matter of fact, I pretty much seen enough of that for sure, man. How do you feel about KC Concepcion, bro? How do you feel about KC Concepcion, dog? For real. Let me know. For sure. Let me know. I'm going to take a little intermission. I'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes. Drop the link. You want to come lock in with me for about 10 minutes, let me know, bro. Here we go. Got to get up out of here in a few minutes. But let's get it, bro. Lock in with me. Shit, give me 1 second. Straight up. We go, man. We go, man. We go. Score Vikes. Holding in the building. My dog, my brother, holding in the building. What up, big dog? What up, Holmes? Let's get it. Here we go, dog. Yo, EJ, I just got done chopping up with my family. I go, Holden. What happened, bro? What y'all talk about? How it go? It's all good. It's all well. I hope all is good. I hope all is well for sure. You hear me? Score Vikes. Here we go. Shout out my brother Holden in the building early. See what else we got here, man. Finna get ready, get up out of here. Questions, comments, opinions in the chat, man. You want to come lock in with me for a few minutes? Let me know. Let's get it. See if we got any damn news today out here. Yeah. But Peter Woods might be the Peter Woods might be the dude, bro. Telling you now, Peter Woods might be the dude. Oh, it's one more name I want to check out. That's good, Holden. That's good, big dog. No cap. Good shit, real shit, good shit, real shit. It's one more player I'm gonna check out before I get up out of here too, though. What Norse? Who's that player, Norse? Eat Rich. What's his name? Hold on one second. Let's see. What's his name, man? Eli Heidenreich. Hold on one second. Eli Heidenreich. See what's up with him. Eli. Here we go. We could use Peter Woods as FB too. Hell yeah, bro. He's an all-around athlete. You see how Clemson used them, Norse? Put him in the backfield, let him fucking run. Very athletic, crazy. I'm finna check him out right now, Eli. I mean, Norse, no cap. Plus, today is my mom's birthday. She just turned 52. Happy birthday to your moms, Holmes. No cap. There you go, man. Score Vikes. Here we go. Hope y'all have a great day, Holmes. No cap, man. Here we go. Let's get it. Eli Heidenreich. Here we go. 1 second. Shut your ass up. Here we go. Big, yeah, real talk, man. We go. Yeah, as Holden's mom's birthday, Lamont Holden's mom's birthday, bro. You know, shout out Holden's mom, man, turning 52. Heavy Score Vikes. Let's get it. Shout out Lamont Freeman in the building too, man. Let's get it, man. Score Vikes. Here we go. One second. 1 second. 1 second. Boom. Let's get it.
Option wing T spread, pro style running game. Horvath is hurried. He throws deep and a
Oh shit, bro. Nice catch. Bring it back, though. Bring it back. Hold on.
Option wing T spread, pro style running game. Horvath is hurried. He throws deep and a one-handed catch at the 40. Army with the lead. Navy looking to draw even at 16. Horvath to the end zone. Touchdown, Heidenreich.
Horvath on the run, trying to make a play downfield. That's Heidenreich.
With Woodson. Heidenreich, the motion man. Woodson the throw. To the outside. Heidenreich makes the grab.
It's the first down, but what a route. Watch this route. Gets him squared up. Gets leverage. Chapman in motion.
So what is he? Receiver, wide receiver, running back? Definitely an athlete. Weapon out of the backfield, right? All that for sure, period. Nice route, crazy route, perfect route. Here we go, running back. No, I will say one thing about him, Norsefius. You may have to question level of competition sometimes, like who is Navy or Army really playing, you understand? But he definitely pops out, How good will he be at the next level? Time will tell, I'm not sure, but I do question the competition he played. At the end of the day, does he look good? Yeah, for sure.
By Heidenreich for a touchdown.
This is not your older brother's Navy midshipman offense. Now Heidenreich slicing in.
Defensive coach knows about this option. Sweep to Heidenreich. Sets in the end zone and gets there.
I like it, Norse. I like it for real, though. No cap. I like it, bro. No cap. Here we go.
Chapman in motion. They'll fake it to Teska. Horvath to the air. Has a man. Pass is caught. First down, midshipman.
On a number 88 real quick, like a Drew Pearson. Pressure, throws downfield. How about a 22? Heidenreich.
Pittsburgh. Horvath, brilliant play action. Heidenreich, high school teammate of Teska, still on his feet. Rumbles ahead. Game in early October. Horvath lofting it up. And did Heidenreich get it?
Nice play, nice play.
Yes, he did. First touch for Heidenreich as he gets to the outside and shows off that impressive speed across the 35.
Yeah.
Season in program history, and it'd be the most wins over a 2-year span. Eli Heidenreich's back into the game, and he broke a tackle of Danny James.
Finds some time, throws, and
Flexbone look.
Great catch. No cap. Definitely a playmaker for real.
And it's going to be Horvath with the keep. The pitch to Heidenreich. Gets a block. 2 of them. And Heidenreich.
they snap it on 2nd and 7. Teska rumbles. Make that Heidenreich for Navy. Winning 2-point conversion. He's been a fourth quarter magician. Horvath. More magic. Heidenreich.
Navy gets the play off. It's a quick shot outside. One cut, one miss. There he goes. The option pitch to Heidenreich. A block on the edge. And
they fake the jet sweep. Horvath throws Heidenreich again. And Heidenreich down to the 39-yard line.
Well, Drew Chronic at the end of this quarter.
Horvat looks like he's going to throw it, and he does. And the pass is caught. It's a first down for the Mids. Mids get it.
Oh man, mute it, dog. Damn. I'm gonna do that shit again. That's but yeah, I mean, I was basically saying shit damn near third or fourth. Norris, you hear me heavy? I mean, definitely a playmaker, definitely fast. I can hear me now. Yeah, but he's definitely a playmaker, definitely fast. Potential third, fourth round, maybe even as well. You know what I'm saying? We'll just got to see what happens. But speed is definitely there. Big catches. My biggest question is the level of competition he was facing as well. Like, who does he really play? No disrespect to him, but you gotta take that into consideration sometimes. But what he's doing on the field, definitely take a chance on him. Wouldn't be mad at all. But just where do you take him? Who do you take him over, and all that? You know, who are you taking him over if you choose to draft him? His stock has risen for sure. Hey, what is his 40? After this, I'm gonna get into his draft profile.
Back, Horvat, delayed handoff to Heidenreich, and Eli a brilliant spin, and the first down.
Which led to that big game. 35 yards to the 35. Now Heidenreich to the perimeter. And Navy's inside the red zone. That's only missed one pass. He's 5-6.
Flip it. Heidenreich has a lot of space. Eli Heidenreich.
4.45, pretty good, not bad at all. Probably has football speed as well too. Hey, you never know. Time will tell, dog. Time will tell. No cap, for real. Yeah, 4.45, solid, very solid. Shit. Hey, we're gonna see Norris. We're gonna see Holmes. Let's get it. There he is, Eden Heinrich. Now I'm gonna dive into his draft profile as well. Eli Heidenreich. College Navy from Pittsburgh, senior, 6 feet. Get back here. 6 feet, 198 pounds. Prospect grade 5.68. Candidate for bottom of roster or practice squad. So NFL drafts, NFL whatever has him pretty much not even being a starter for real. Bottom of roster, practice squad type guy. But once again, don't get caught up in these numbers. You know, I wonder who's putting together these grades and all that for sure. Here we go, though. Production score 70, ranked 6th amongst running backs. Athleticism score 75, ranked 6th amongst running backs. Total score 69, ranked 10th amongst running backs. So top 10, all categories. 40-yard dash 4.4, 10-yard split 1.5, vertical jump 35, broad jump 10, three cone drill. Guess he didn't do it. 20-yard shuttle, nothing. Bench press 16 reps. Solid strength, you know, for his size as well. You could maybe want to say a little more, but it is what it is. Let's see here. 2025 second team All-American, athletic conference wide receiver, led team with 51 receptions, set school single season record with 941 receiving yards, 18.5 per, tied school record with 6 receiving touchdowns, set school records with 1,994 receiving yards, 16 receiving touchdowns, started all 13 games. Here we go. Some of his strengths: run catch versatility, as we saw in the film right there, the highlight film for sure, from backfield or slot, uses lead blocks effectively and smoothly changes directions, drops hips and cuts sharply downhill from jet sweeps, outstanding hand strength to secure and finish the catch, breaks off routes with adequate sharpness, durable run finisher behind his pads. Here we go. Some of his weaknesses per se: below average burst to spring past first level defenders. That's why I said I coursed in the level of competition he was playing week in, week out. Lacks speed to outflank, run, pursue, or push coverage onto its heels. I don't think he lacks speed from the film. Not enough juice out of breaks to shake man coverage. Interesting. No, this is a highlight realm, right? But you have to ask the question, have these guys really watched him and studied and observed him and all that? Short arms limit opportunities to nab off-target throws. Needs to improve at carving out catch space through force. Interesting, dog. But that's pretty much it for Eli Heidenreich. I'm finna get up out of here, man. You know what it is. You know what it ain't, bro. SKOL Vikes. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw, man. Big SKOL here. See y'all on the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Support the grind. Support the channel. You support the fake already. Support the real. You know what it is, man. Let's get it. Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. SKOL Vikes. Believe that. We run the north. Oh, yeah.